special Christmas episode of the Christy Adams Show. I'm here at the home of my friend Sharon Rosenbalm, along with her daughter-in-law Emily Rosenbalm, and they're going to make some gorgeous, delicious Christmas treats, as you can see in front of you, and I can't wait to taste test these, you guys.
Yes, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So you both have kids. You have 3 kids. You have 4 of her 9 grandchildren.
Yes.
And so tell me, has Christmas baking always been a tradition in your households?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, they've always made candies, and my family's always made cookies, and we kind of just do it all together.
Yeah, that's great. So you've been part of the family for 25 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that's you combine all those recipes, and I'd say it's...
Yeah, we can put up a feast.
Oh, yeah.
A dessert feast or dinner feast.
Yeah, so I just invited myself for Christmas.
There
Okay. Well, I get benefit because I see that you have a box that has my name on it. I get to take home today, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, listen, I was thinking a while ago about, on my way over here to do this episode, some of my fondest memories growing up were in the kitchen with my grandmother. Around the island, she cooked all the time. And I really loved being in there with her. It was such a special time in my life. And so thinking back, those are some of the best memories that I have. And did you grow up in the kitchen with your mom?
Oh yeah, my mom was an excellent cook.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
much better than me.
You're a good cook too.
Well, I do all right, but
Listen,
she was good.
Your banana pudding, I put it right up there with the best of them. So
Well,
all beans.
Yeah, well, thank you.
And you said that your mom made cookies and stuff. For
Yes,
Christmas.
yes, and she cooks as well. She's always been a wonderful cook. She was in culinary for a while and taught us a lot of things growing up. She always tried new recipes, so we're very adventurous. And yes, cookies for Christmas all the time. Cookies for pretty much every holiday. She's very good at baking cookies and has passed on the traditions.
I love the way food can bring us together as a family. Listen, when we're no matter what we have to talk about or go over, homework at the dinner table or in the kitchen or at the dining room table. I remember doing homework at the dining room table while my granny was in the kitchen cooking. So I'm going to move out of the way and let you ladies take it away. Listen, pretend like this is your show. You're in charge and you can tell us what you're going to make and I'll let you have it.
All right, sounds good. All right, we're starting with some chocolate covered pretzels. These are pretzel rods. I got dark chocolate in here because that's my favorite. You just dip them in. I kind of tilt it sideways so I can get most chocolate on it. Spin it around. Drip off some of the excess chocolate. I'm going to give it some motivation. If you have to set up just a little bit and start to cool so your pieces of candy and toppings do not fall off of the chocolate. So I'll let it cool for a minute, and you can use peppermint. I've chopped up candy canes. These are sprinkles, like the sugar sprinkles. You can use the soft little rice-looking sprinkles. You can use Oreos all chopped up, peanuts. We have one here that has the Oreos on it. We have one bag that has the Christmas sprinkles. Excuse me. He jumped right out. We have one that has the Christmas sprinkles on it already. And that's how you do it. You just kind of let it roll in the toppings and then set it aside. And you can do peppermint as well. And that's how you make a chocolate dip pretzel.
Okay, as you can see, our family, we love to make all these candies and everything. This one here it's Ritz crackers with peanut butter. This is very easily done. This has got good for you. It's got protein in it and everything, so. There you go. Put the lid back on it. We're going to dip this one in the white chocolate. Just put it on there. Get some of the excess chocolate off of it. We're going to make this look like just a little ornament. If you have small children, this is a fun craft for them to make. You just take a little miniature little Reese cup and you put it on the top of it. And then you put your sprinkles on there. We'll put red and green on these so it just holly jolly.
Christmas ones, red and
And
green.
Christmas ornaments. There you go, and this, your finished product will look like this. Put it on there,
Okay,
so.
the next treat that we're making is a turtle. It's a quick, easy version of a turtle.
Mhm.
You take a pretzel and a Rolo, and they'll look like this, and a pecan. And you can also wrap them up, but you just put the pretzel on the pan, put the Rolo on it, warm it in the oven at 200 for about 3 minutes, and then you just take your pecan and press it down, and it makes a pretty little turtle. And you kind of have to work quick so they don't get firm again. I do two-handed sometimes.
You know, I've seen those in stores and I never knew what a turtle was.
Press it down. They don't always have pretzels in them in the store, but this is like a nice, it gives it a surface for the caramel not to melt all over your oven or your pan.
Do they always have the pecans though?
Yes, they always have
Okay.
pecans. Yeah, turtles
Yes.
always have pecans.
That's
So
probably why I don't
you
like
just,
them.
Yeah.
not a lot of people like nuts, but there are a lot of people that like the
Yeah.
turtles because it has chocolate caramel, and then the pretzel gives it like an
Right.
extra little.
Those are so cute. I mean,
And when they're finished, they look like this one is a little bit dry, but they look real cute like a turtle. And we wrapped them in green foil to
Right.
kind of keep them fresh.
and I love that you have that too, wrapped in that foil that makes like, you know, the cute little gift boxes and stuff.
Because it's a turtle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those look delicious.
It's a Christmas turtle.
Yes.
Okay, there you have it. Now we are going to make some Oreos dipped in chocolate. I have white chocolate here and a white vanilla Oreo. You can use chocolate Oreos. We just have vanilla today. You put it in the chocolate, get it all covered. And we got this handy dipper at Hobby Lobby. Has little slots in it to drip the excess chocolate off.
Oh, I definitely need that when I make my
Yes,
peanut
they're
butter.
very nice for
Yeah.
the chocolate making,
They
candy
are.
making. And then we're gonna drizzle. We're gonna make it look like this. I call it a Grinch Christmas Oreo. And I have to put the red chocolate. You can use a piping bag, or you can use a baggie. This is just a regular baggie. I'll warm up my these are already dyed red chocolate pieces, and I melted them in the microwave.
So you can just buy the red pieces of candy?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That saves you a step of having to put food coloring.
Yes,
right?
they have
yes.
a lot of different
Yes.
colors at Hobby Lobby. We got these at the chocolate shop in
You know, there's
Knoxville.
one section I've not looked at Hobby Lobby, the food, like I had no clue they had food like that. Hobby Lobby.
They have, yeah, it's in the cake aisle or
Oh,
candy making aisle. Okay, you just clip the tip of your bag, kind of test out how it's coming out of the bag, and then give it a little drizzle.
Oh, how
And
cute.
then you can take your little, I call them Grinch sprinkles because they look fuzzy, and put it on there, just like that.
So cute.
Give it time to set up, and here's your finished.
So, and these are really easy to do with your little kids too. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
like little hands, little fingers,
Yes.
like, you know, 5-year-olds and stuff like that. That would be easy.
Yeah.
Yep, they can do the little drizzles, they can do the sprinkles on there, and you can do any
Right.
sprinkle you want. We just did these red and green and white because they look
Even teenagers like doing those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They eat them as they
Yeah,
go.
they,
You can let your artistic license free.
Yeah.
and probably any holiday. Like, for some reason, I just pictured 4th of July, like red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
you
know,
can do it that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for any
Great.
season.
All right, so I'm gonna let you set up for the next one.
Okay, fun little treat that we're making is a Christmas mouse. These are super fun and easy for young kids to make and very delicious to eat. So we'll try it out here. We got maraschino cherries that have stems. I have milk chocolate this time because it matches the Hershey Kiss. So you dip it down in the chocolate and get it all covered up to the stem there. Shake the extra chocolate off. And before it's too set up, you put it on the paper. Just lay it down so the stem is facing out. Take a Hershey Kiss that's unwrapped and stick it on there. And it usually sets pretty quickly. Today I have almond slices to use as the ears. But you can use other things that are not nuts. You can shave white chocolate pieces, or you can use a white chocolate chip or a peanut if your family can eat peanuts. And there you have it. And then you can also do eyes and a nose on it with icing or with white chocolate with like a toothpick.
I was going to ask you how you get the
Yeah.
eyes on there. How cute! I've never seen these before.
Yeah,
Today's the
they're
first day I've seen these.
Adorable.
So when you stick that on there, that automatically is going to stick to
Yep,
that, right?
yep. It just
Wow.
kind of sets up. It's like chocolate glue.
Wow. Oh, good. Well,
And then
that's
they
it.
set up, and you just pick it up by the tail and pop it in your mouth. It's a quick, easy, cute, and it
It's
looks
so
so
cute.
cute on a cookie tray. Have your little mice.
Yeah,
in there.
and I like that you said that you don't have to use the nut slices. You can use white chocolate because people with nut allergies,
Yes.
that would be really good for them because sometimes
Right.
they miss out on a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah, so what you do with if you use a little white chocolate chip is turn it around so you can't see the little tip, and the flat part is facing out, and then it looks like a little round ear.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, those are gorgeous. Those are so cute. I love
Yeah,
those
they're
little
so fun.
little rats for Christmas.
Yeah.
This is the only mice we like.
Oh yeah, that's true. The
We're
only
the only ones.
the only ones we'll let in the house.
Yes.
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 The only
Absolutely.
mice allowed at Christmas
Yes.
are the chocolate kind.
Yeah, you know what's the thing? Twas not before Christmas and all through the house.
House, not a creature was stirring, not
Not
even
even
a
a
mouse.
mouse.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
He's just gonna sit right there.
We'll let you ladies get started on
Okay,
the next
this
one.
treat is a classic. Most people really enjoy this. It's a peanut butter chocolate. And you make it into a buckeye, which is a useless nut. But at
Me.
Christmas, when you dip it in chocolate, it's not useless anymore.
Yeah,
Right.
listen, that's probably my favorite thing that is made around the holiday or any time of year is I call them peanut butter balls. That's my favorite.
It is a
thing.
peanut butter ball,
Yeah.
and you put it on a toothpick, and you can use any chocolate coating you like. Dark chocolate's my favorite, so that's what we're going to use today. You just dip it in, but not all the way. You want some of the peanut butter to show. Drip off some of your extra chocolate there. And then when you put it on the paper to set up, it kind of slides off, or you can give it a little nudge. And there you go.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do
Okay.
you find, are you like me when you make those? I end up making like 150
Oh, yeah.
to 200 of them without even realizing that I'm making that much.
Yeah.
Because I tend to put the whole entire thing of peanut butter in and then like 3 pounds of chocolate, and by the time I'm done, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and
Yeah.
they're so popular.
Yes.
They all get eaten, so
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
ever make too many
Yeah.
Buckeyes. They don't
Yeah,
last.
it's
No.
so easy to give away. Everybody wants
Yeah.
them.
Yes.
So,
Everybody,
yeah.
Yes,
anybody who can
everybody.
eat peanut butter and likes Reese cups, and they
Yeah.
always enjoy a
Yeah.
Buckeye. They're just a classic. So, and you can make them anytime, but they're cute on a Christmas tray.
Now,
So
do you freeze yours? Can you freeze them, or do you have
if
to eat
you
'em?
freeze chocolate, it will look smoky.
Oh.
So I would. You can freeze
Yeah.
the ball part, probably the peanut butter, just to keep it, and then get it out room temperature. But it may change the consistency
Right.
a little bit. It
Oh,
gets
okay.
kind of sweaty because it has the oils in it. So
Yeah. Okay, that'd be good if you could make the peanut butter ahead of time.
yeah,
like
you
crack
can
it.
make it ahead of time and just leave it at room temperature, covered with plastic oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's sealed good, it'll last you for a few
Oh, good.
years.
Let me squeeze in here. I want to
Alright.
taste test a couple of these things.
All right, look at the whole tray of goodies
Yeah,
there.
listen,
Try.
this tray is just beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see, but this, listen, everything on here looks so delicious. I love, this is like the brighter ones are so pretty. Look at that. That's a pretzel roll you made. Love that.
Yeah, that one's white chocolate with the red sprinkles.
I'm not going to get it back on there.
Oh, that's
Look
fine.
at it. I love this. It's a little spoon. And what did you tell me this is?
It's peppermint bark, which is white chocolate and crushed up candy canes, or the soft peppermints that you crush up and put in there and just pour it into a mold.
So you bought a mold shaped like a spoon.
Mhm.
That is so
Yes, ma'am.
ingenious. Like, y'all.
Yep, and you can do it any shape. They have lots of shapes. There's we got snowflakes also. In
And
the
that
back.
stocking, so cute.
There's a snowflake.
Now you would stir your hot chocolate with this, right? Let it melt.
You can, yes,
Okay.
or you can just eat it,
Or just
just
eat it,
as
okay.
straight peppermint bark.
This might be cute, just laying like plop down in your hot chocolate. I don't know.
Yep, you can
I've
do it
never
that way.
seen cute stuff like this before.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've been living under a rock. Maybe I don't know.
This is just, and you can make the dark peppermint bark also,
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah, you just
Lots
split
of
it.
little things.
So
Yeah.
let me see. What do I want to get my hands on? I love this marshmallow here.
Mhm.
Yep.
Now you dip these in white chocolate and then put sprinkles
Yes,
on them, right?
you can do white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark
Right.
chocolate, and similar to the pretzel
Oh, okay.
concept. You
Love
just
that.
roll it in the topping.
Okay, let me get me a Buckeye or a peanut butter rolls. I like to call it.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh man, that is so creamy. And you said you prefer Jif peanut butter, right?
Yes.
And is it because it's creamier, or that's just what you always use?
I think it's a lot creamier and, it's smoother, so
Yes.
when you work with it and everything, but that's our preference.
Man, that is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That's better than Food City.
Oh yeah.
And they do make
Some
really
of the
good
ones you
ones.
buy at the store, they're
Right.
good, but they do
Yeah.
taste a little more
Dry.
processed.
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of, some of them taste kind of plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making them homemade, you can't beat that, and it's pretty simple.
Yeah, it is. And I think that's why I
It
like
is.
to make them, because they are so simple.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
listen, I want to thank you both for allowing me to come into your home today. It is absolutely beautiful. I'll show you guys around. I took a lot of video. It's so pretty, all the decorations. You
Aw,
did a
thank
fantastic job.
Thank you.
So pretty. And
It's
yeah, thank you for making all of this. And
fun. Yes, ma'am.
we'll include the recipes on the website. If you guys
Yeah.
want to make any of them,
Mhm.
they're cute,
Right.
and I'm sure your loved ones will love getting them.
Yeah.
Even
Start
like
a new
making-
family tradition.
Yeah, start a
Yeah.
new tradition
Sure.
like we talked about a while ago. So, also, I want to ask you, if you could get one thing for Christmas, what would you choose?
I think peace and harmony for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love
because
that.
I think just what she had said earlier, materialistic things, they fade away, but
Yeah,
your family memories, that's all you leave.
yeah. I think the whole world needs peace. Listen, we're in a hard time in this world. What would
Yes.
you choose?
Same, just peace and just a calm season, just a time to enjoy with family and
Joyful.
yes,
Me too.
peace and happiness.
After you've been through things in your life, and as you get older, you really do realize the value of peace.
Oh, yes.
Like, I'm like, if I can just have peace of mind, just have peace, that's everything
Yes.
to me.
Yeah,
You
Peace
know,
and
so,
calm
right.
and Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah.
That brings me to my next thing I was going to talk about. So we've had a lot of fun here today, and we talked about baking and family traditions and being with your kids and stuff like that. But I don't want to leave before we tell the real reason that we celebrate Christmas Day, and
Yes.
that's the birth of our Savior Jesus.
Right.
And without Him, there would be no salvation, no
Right.
reason for this season.
Right.
I mean, because the presents are nice, the trees are beautiful, all these decorations, but if you don't have Jesus, then you don't have that peace.
Right.
You don't have the peace that we
Right.
talked about. So I want to do a little reading out of Luke 2. Everybody has heard this from Charlie Brown, I'm sure. And so, like I said a while ago, I've waited all my life to do this. Because, we hear it on Charlie
Right.
Brown every year when Linus tells the story. This is the real story of Christmas. This is what Christmas is all
Right.
about. And so this is in Luke 2, starting at verse number 8. And there were in that same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be unto all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace and goodwill toward men. And that's what Christmas is all about. And I always get choked up when I read that, because it's so beautiful, because without Jesus,
Yeah.
where would we be?
Right.
That's true.
So,
Yes.
anyway, thank you once again. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
both of you, and
Oh,
hugs.
you're
And,
welcome.
yeah, thank you for opening
So
up
good
your
having
home.
you.
Yeah, this has been really fun. We're gonna have to do this again.
Yes, ma'am. Anytime.
Yeah, do maybe like some Easter stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So-
There's your little
Oh,
treat.
thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You
I'll
welcome.
probably have these. Listen, I live an hour and 5 minutes from here. I'll probably have this
not
even
long.
before I get home. Yeah, they won't
It's
last.
early Christmas.
I'll stop and give me some Gatorade, just. But anyway, thank you all for joining us
Yes.
today on this very special Christmas episode. I know that you've enjoyed it. Listen, who doesn't love baking, right? And like I said, we'll have all the recipes on the website. I'll get Adam, my producer, to upload them there. And yeah, just join us again next week for another great episode. Next week is our year in review episode. Me and Amy sat down and we talked about what we've learned this year, some of our favorite guests, some of our not so fun moments, and we're going to show that next week. So, yeah, I'll see you again. Remember to always dream big, because big dreams do come true.
Today's show is sponsored in full by Roseco Plumbing. With more than 5 years of exceptional service, owner Vernon Rosenbalm and his skilled team ensure top-notch solutions for all your plumbing needs. From repairs to installations, they've got you covered. Serving Sevier County and surrounding areas, Roscoe Plumbing is licensed and insured.